Okay, so I've been a little lazy. Not really, but with working out, my allergies have been acting up, so been not really getting as much movement as I normally would. So that changes today. Changes today. And also, I've actually made some decent progress on the game engine. With respect to just like refactoring and stuff, I haven't actually made any progress actually building a game, but I have improved some stuff. I will go over that a little bit later. But for now, I think I'm gonna go on a little walk to the stove. I might even throw on the weighted vest for old time's sake. Um, yeah, let's do it. I imagine uh, people watching these videos are probably like, this bitch does the same thing every day. And that's true because that's how you get good at things. You got to do them every day. So that's why I do my little vest walk every day. Well, I don't do the vest walk every day, but I do something physical every single day, every week. um, yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of people in the park playing basketball. And I got my coffee. After this, I actually did a yoga video. As you can see, I'm not very good at yoga. Struggling. Looking very stupid, almost falling. I'm glad this is in fast motion, because if it was in regular motion, you would see I would look even more stupid. Believe it or not, I look less stupid in 20 times speed. So, yeah, I'm just like trying to work on flexibility. That's always been like one of my struggles, even before my spinal cord injury, but obviously a lot more after that. It is a big, big difficulty. And so working on that. Cardio was first, and now we're doing flexibility, which is honestly maybe even harder than the running, but you gotta keep doing it. Okay, it's fighting time. I need better, I need a better phrase for that. I'm gonna go get in a quick boxing workout. Also do yoga, and then I'm going to my craft club for a collage class. So I will try to get a little bit of footage of that. But after that, it's game dev time. I promise. You don't care. You're just along for the ride. I don't know why I'm acting like this is live or something. Anyway, let's go. So here's me boxing. I'll be honest, I don't feel like I'm getting better. Probably because I've just been doing it on my own for a while. So I'm thinking I will. I've been looking at boxing gyms. So hopefully I can actually improve. Funny story, I put this video on my Hinge profile. I have like 2 videos on there of me being bad at working out. The other one, which is also in one of my vlogs, I failed at a bench press PR 275. And I keep getting messages from people being like, oh, you need a spotter? And I'm just like, no, I don't need a spotter. If you touch the bar while I'm benching, even if I ask for a spot, if you touch it, you help me, I will break up with you on the spot. Don't touch the bar. This was a craft night I went to. It was a collage night. It was very fun time. I love craft clubs so much. Has anyone ever stopped to think about why blue raspberry is a flavor? Because, like, do blue raspberries exist in the wild? If they do, I feel really stupid and ignorant. But, okay, so I was going to show you where I am on my game engine. But I recently, because I'm mentally ill, deleted CachyOS from my PC and replaced it with Vanilla Arch. And I'm having all kinds of issues getting OBS to work and really any screen recording software to work. My mic is not working. My mouse is freezing. Camera is sometimes freezing. I don't know what's going on because it works fine on my laptop. So I could just record it on my laptop, but I'm stubborn. I want to get it to work on my actual desktop PC. But yeah, in the meantime, I guess I'll just have to screen record on my laptop. A little upset, a little annoyed, but progress-wise, I'm actually in a decent spot. I actually unrefactored all the model loading. So I followed this thing from the book I'm reading to create a runtime format for the models. So basically pre-processing them and putting them into a file as like just the binary. But then I realized that's kind of like premature optimization, and I didn't 100% understand all the stuff that was going on, and I also couldn't get the mesh optimizer to work properly. So I actually undid all that. So now it is still processing them at runtime. It obviously doesn't make a difference right now because like I'm sure like it's getting like thousands of frames per second right now. I added an FPS counter, and it only, because I don't know how to disable VSync, so it's just getting the same amount of frames per second as the screen. But if it gets less, I'll know. So it is getting 240 frames per second on my 240 frames per second monitor. So I'm guessing it's doing a lot more than that. If I figure out how to disable VSync. I'm rambling at this point. I'm gonna try to get the screen recording working on my desktop maybe one more time, but I have work, so I can't really do that now for much longer. I want to get this video out because it's been almost 10 days since I released video. I'm stressed out, but Celsius will help me. Please help me, Celsius. Okay, now I feel powerful. So I am actually vlogging myself work at my actual job. So I figure with the issues I'm having with OBS, I'm gonna try to, flip this negative into a positive and try to get some different footage. I actually have a new way of filming my screen. It's gonna be exciting when I am off work and I can actually show you. But I don't know, I think I was kind of feeling like I wanted to do something a little different with the vlog anyway, rather than just like film myself doing vlogging things and then film my screen. I think it'd be kind of more cohesive, better flow vibes if I just do it all vlog style. So here we are. Yeah, basically, so I can't show you anything I'm working on because it's, yeah, you get it. But anyway, I thought I would just kind of, yap a little vibiness while I'm working. And it's also kind of more fun for me to do this while I'm working. So just hang out. Maybe I'll even throw a little Pomodoro timer in the bottom so we can do a little like co-working vibe, you know? That could be fun. Yeah, also I've not eaten today. It is noon and the only thing I've put in my body is tea and Celsius. Oh, I have to, oh God, I'm shaking the camera. So I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I hope I don't get canceled for this. I hate Alani. I think it sucks. I think it tastes like shit. I tried 2 different flavors. There's even one in my fridge right now because I tried the 2 flavors that come in the vending machine in my apartment building. I hated both of them. So I was like, maybe I'll like this one. And then I looked at the can and it's coconut flavored. And when I was 19, I drank almost an entire bottle of Malibu. And since then, coconuts make me want to vomit. So, Breezy, if you're watching this, come drink this Alani, because I don't want it. It's gross. I know you like them. Anyway, yeah. I even watched a video about like overconsumption of Alani's, like people buying the like seasonal flavor, like buying like 12 packs at once. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love over-consuming. I overconsume Celsius every day, but y'all gotta calm down. It's not even that good. No energy drink is that good. And yeah, that goes for Ghost. It goes for Celsius, especially Alani. Goes for white monsters, black monsters like me. Whatever other color monster comes in. Red Bull, even non-energy drinks. You're over consuming Coke? Stop. You're over consuming Pepsi? Double stop, because Pepsi isn't good either. Pepsi is to Coke what Alani is to Celsius. Anyway, what am I yapping about? Okay, I need to get this work done. So I was working on this ticket, making good progress, like killing it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be done before the sprint's over. And then another team came to me with a build issue. Without saying too much, I work on an SDK, so other teams consume the SDK I work on. And so most of the time it is just apps that are consuming the SDK I work on. This team is also working on an SDK that clients consume. So we got a little SDKception going on, which is not the best, kind of a problem. So SDKception, build isn't working. So I had to like drop everything, figure out how to build our SDK in a different way that works for them, but also doesn't F up the other teams. So that's what I've been working on. It's been stressful and difficult because these are not typically issues that an iOS developer has to deal with, SDKceptions. Like, I know there's iOS developers who also work on SDKs, but typically we don't have to we just vend it through Swift Package Manager. But we can't vend it through Swift Package Manager because they don't vend through Swift Package Manager. All kinds of dependency heck is what's going on. Anyway, I said all that to say really nothing. I don't know why I said all that. But, okay. What else? I need to actually write some code instead of just yapping at the camera. But I love to yap. That's why I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh my God. Actually, this is great because I can work. I will try to work. And also, I can just yap, because a lot of time when I'm yapping, I'm just yapping about the game engine. And honestly, like, I love talking about the game engine. Obviously, I wouldn't have this channel if I didn't. But I want to yap about other stuff. And this is my chance. The lady who's in love with her psychiatrist. Oh my God. I know it's not really that not cool anymore. Well, I don't know. People seem to be still making videos about it. I've consumed too much content about it. I know too much. I've learned so much about this woman and AI psychosis. And I, like, earlier videos, I would like casually use like the AI that was built in the Xcode when I was like building a compiler. I'm deleting that shit. I don't, no more AI for me. I think it's scary. I don't want to go crazy because I'm definitely single and lonely, so I'm definitely prime target for ChatGPT to make me psychotic. But I'm not letting it happen because I won't. It's not on my computer. I guess it's not on anyone's computer. It's on a server, but it's not in my browser. I don't use ChatGPT at all. The only time I do use AI is when I like ask a question on Google. Ask a question on Google. Am I a boomer? When I Google something and the AI's answer comes up, sometimes I'll just use that because it's just like a summarizing Stack Overflow. I think that's okay. Although, okay, I know I just said I wasn't gonna use AI, but I did think about downloading like local AI, like Olama, because I think that would be slightly better for the planet than using Google's AI, maybe, I don't know. If it's not better for the planet, I don't know, tell me. But I don't know, maybe I could use that instead of searching Google. Okay, so I guess I will use AI, but I'm not gonna chat with it. I'm only running code LLMs. Okay, so I do use AI, but only to answer specific questions. I don't use AI to write my engine or anything. I know, like, you weren't thinking that I did that, now you do, but I assure you that's not what's happening. Oh my goodness. Why did I say all that? I don't even know. I need to get some, all right, I'm gonna try to get some work done. Let's start a Pomodoro timer. How about that? And I'm gonna work for 25 straight minutes, and so will you. All right. I thought about like watching one of Bash Bunny's streams while I'm working. If you're not familiar, she's just like a online content creator who does coding. She works for like that company Charm, but she'll do like these Pomodoro co-working streams. Actually, should I do that? That would actually be kind of fun. So maybe I'll do that in the future. All right, Pomodoro timer. Pomodoro timer. Oh, I could just do it on the internet. Oh, I could throw it on my TV actually. Okay, can you see that? No, my head's blocking it, and it's out of focus. All right, I'm starting the timer now. I will edit it in though. Okay. It's asking me if I want to allow notifications. Okay. All right, 25 minutes of straight work. Let's go. This vlog is off the rails. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, but excuse me. I still have my allergies are still kicking my butt, which sucks. I would love for that to be done. if I probably sound a little congested, it's because I am. I've been taking Zyrtec. I've been taking, even going to see the Hat Man, aka taking Benadryl. Oh God, another deep dive I've done is Benadryl abuse. There's a subreddit where people just talk about abusing Benadryl, like taking a ton and hallucinating from it. It's so fascinating. And I watched a Benadryl iceberg video, and like it sounds like it's not fun. I've never done any drugs except for weed anyway, but so I don't know what it's like to like trip, but it sounds like tripping on Benadryl is not fun because they pretty much just I heard someone describe it as your world turns into Silent Hill, which doesn't sound super fun to me. I'll open my window actually, because it's actually pretty. The sun's out. Oh man, let me adjust that exposure. Also, I'm out of focus. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, people like describe like shadowy figures watching them. The common one is the Hat Man. It's like a shadowy figure with a big wide brim hat, and it just stares at you. And also people say like they see spiders crawling all over them. Why are you doing this? Why are you guys doing this? I don't get it. I don't. Makes no doggone sense to me to be doing that, but you guys, I don't know, live your life. I'm really not getting any shit done. I don't know why I even like bother with the Pomodoro timer. Okay, okay, I just remember what I need to do. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go over here. I think we've just had too much internet access for people. I think, like, if you're watching this, cancel your Xfinity, delete your internet, because that is, it's not good for you. It's not good for you, I'll be honest. Yeah. I've been trying to stop using internet as much. It's hard because I'm like a technology person, so I do need to be on the internet. It has been nice working on a project in my spare time that actually does not connect to the internet, because like every app has to connect to the internet pretty much. So working on like a game that doesn't connect to the internet has been nice. Obviously I need to be on the internet to learn new things. Well, not always, because I am reading a book. Y'all forget about books? Books go nutty mode. But I don't know what my point was. Yeah, get off the internet. I actually deleted all my my social media. So this is literally my only social media, if this even counts as social media. Pretty sure my Instagram is still linked on my my YouTube channel, but if you click it, it won't go anywhere because my Instagram is deleted. Yeah, if you want to get a hold of me, I don't know, leave a comment. That goes even for my friends. I've deleted my phone number. Yeah, if any of you want to contact me, you have to comment on my videos. And you have to like and subscribe. Otherwise, might as well just be a whisper in the wind. Yeah, that goes for my mom too. Mom, if you're trying to contact me, you're gonna have to comment on the YouTube video. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I still have a phone number. Anyway. So, yeah, so, for the, I was like, all I do is yap about the game engine. Now I'm wanting to yap about the game engine. For the game engine right now, it is kind of all effed up at the moment. Like, I'm sure I put in, like, I edited in some footage from it, but like shadows are effed up. There's no there's no textures on the models because right now the way I'm using the model loading library is I'm just only loading in the vertices, so no text coordinates and no normals. So obviously without texture coordinates, you can't put textures on it. So that's what I'm gonna work on next, possibly after work today. Hopefully I can get some of this done. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep yapping if I don't turn off this camera. So I actually do need to get some work done. Fuck the Pomodoro timer. It's not working. It's a lie. Pomodoro timers are a lie. Unsubscribed from Bash Bunny. I'm just kidding. Don't subscribe from her. She's very cool. I like her videos. What am I doing? What am I talking about? All right, I'm cutting off the Pomodoro timer. Anyway, all right, like and subscribe. I will be back later to work on the game engine. Actually, we'll see. I actually am getting sushi tonight with my friend, so we'll see if I actually work on it. Anyway. Okay, so my friend rescheduled sushi, so I'm not doing that tonight. So instead, I'm gonna work on the game engine. And also I'm gonna get in a quick workout. And then I'm gonna end this video because I realized I yapped a lot in that last clip. So I'm gonna try to make it quick in this video. Or I don't know, who cares? Why am I rushing? None of this matters. And here's me stretching more. As I said, I'm really working on that flexibility. Also, my knees are ashy, but I'm at home, so leave me alone. Yeah, I'm doing a lean beef patty stretch video. I've linked it before in the comments. It's a good video. Not in the comments, in the description. But yeah, I've done this before. I do this one a lot. It's very good for hip mobility, which is important for if you're gonna be a fighter. Also, I'm wearing my shorts. Fun fact, I have these shorts in 3 different colors. And one time I met Hassan Piker and he called my shorts slutty. So yeah, there's my claim to fame. It's meeting other content creators. I say other content creators, like I'm at all on the level of Hassan, but whatever. Anyway, hip mobility is very important, especially if you've had an injury. This shit hurts so much. It's like this groin stretch, ouch. If it wasn't in 20 times speed, you'd be able to see the pain on my face. Okay. So I am. What was that? Okay. I am currently trying to get the textures back on the models. So what I thought about doing is honestly kind of undoing a lot of stuff that I did before, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm back on learnopengl.com. Just everyone pointed a laugh at me because I realized that I need to basically undo all the stuff I did before. Oh goodness. But I will use some of the modern stuff that I learned from that book, such as using GLUint instead of unsigned integer. It's really about it. Okay, so we're just gonna go through implementing this. So we have a struct here for vertex, a struct here for a texture, a struct for meshes, and a struct for a model. So we go to the implementation file. We need to set up that mesh. So we have a create mesh method that will just return that created mesh. So we're gonna say mesh. So what we have to do is we have to generate a vertex array. I do think I wanna I want to change this to use direct state. What does the A stand for in DSA? Direct state. Direct state. Direct. Hold on. What is it? Access. Direct state access is what I'm trying to say. But for now, I'm just gonna do it the normal OpenGL, like old school OpenGL way, just to get it working, and then I will refactor it. So we just gotta create our buffers. Why is my mouse doing that? Okay, I don't know. Okay, so generate buffers. We wanna bind the vertex array. So that says everything after this, we will be working on that vertex array object that we created before. So then we bind the buffer. For data. Let me know what you think about the vibes, or don't actually. I don't really want to know if you don't like the way I'm filming right now. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice because what's it called? OBS just isn't working for me, so I had to work with what I work with. I looked at this though. I took some test footage and I actually thought it looked kind of good. So if it doesn't, keep it to yourself. I'm just kidding. If it's really horrible, then I'll figure out how to get. I'll figure out how to get this. I will try to get this stupid OBS working. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. So I actually skipped over the vertices. So for the yeah, we have to bind the VBO and then set the vertices, and then we bind the EBO, which is the corresponds to the indices. Oh dear, what am I doing here? Cool. I have an error. What is there? Too few arguments. Okay. Oh, this is supposed to be binded. I mean, it should be bind buffer. So now bind buffer. Okay. All right, and then next we just have to set the actual data. Okay. Okay. And last but not least, we just have to, we have to bind that, or unbind that vertex array. So we set this to 0. And actually last, we want to return the mesh. Okay, so we have created our mesh. Now we just have to implement drawing it. And we need to actually pass in a shader, which I forgot to do in the .h file. So. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is just draw those. Draw the textures that are connected to it. We don't actually have those just yet. I believe we have to. In the next part, I will actually draw or attach those textures. So. This is probably boring. Let's do some movie magic and come back to when I have this done. Okay, movie magic, we're back. So basically I just like undid a lot of stuff I did before, but we got our models working again, and don't freak out when you see this. We get a big floating cup because I did not forget that I'm making a boba game. The lighting's terrible, but I'm making a boba game. So we got a cup here. And because I undid a lot of stuff, the shadows are working again too, which is nice. Don't have to think about that anymore. Yeah, but just to like show a better example of the model loading, I will show that rubber duck again because I think it'll be a little bit easier to see. But as you'll see, it's not, I don't have the same issues with rotations anymore. You can see it's not like creepily following you. It's still creepy for sure because it's just like a floating duck. But as you can see, his shadows are working. It's got, you know, whatever. Yeah, let's end this video. Thanks for watching.